एप्पल में जॉब लगा आपको भाई।
Okay, now see here. So when it comes to split AC, as the name split means, it consists of two units, guys. One is an indoor unit, another is an outdoor unit. Split AC means it consists of two things. One is an ID, another is an OD. Indoor unit and outdoor unit. Indoor unit ka matlab hai the one which is placed inside the room. Okay, and outdoor unit means the one which is located outside the building. Okay, so first of all, just a small overview how an AC works and how an AC works. Just a small overview like how an AC works. So generally how an AC works, guys. It consists of an indoor unit, outdoor unit. Outdoor unit के अंदर क्या रहेगा? We have a compressor. We have a compressor and a condenser coil. Condenser coil. Indoor unit we have a fan coil. एक fan रहेगा, fan coil रहेगा, and we have an evaporator coil. We have an evaporator coil. We have an indoor unit. Okay, we have an indoor unit which consists of a fan coil unit as well as an evaporator coil. But in the outdoor unit, what is it? We have a condenser coil, and a compressor. Okay. Now, first of all, how an AC works is, how an AC works. In the compressor, what does the compressor consist of, guys? Compressor, it consists of compressor consists of a refrigerant. In AC, we know that it consists of refrigerant like R13, R14, R410. We have a different types of refrigerants. So compressor के अंदर क्या रहेगा? We have a refrigerant. So ये compressor क्या करेगा? It will compress the refrigerant. It will compressor consists of a refrigerant. It will compress that refrigerant. Okay, when the refrigerant is compressed, we know that Boyle's law and Charles' law, pressure is directly proportional to temperature. So when the refrigerant is compressed, what happens? The pressure increases, and pressure is directly proportional to temperature. When the pressure increases, temperature increases. So the refrigerant, जो भी refrigerant chill हुआ है, वो refrigerant क्या होगा? It will go to the copper pipe. Copper pipe के दौरान it will go to the indoor unit. Indoor unit, what does it consist of? Evaporator coil. Means it's a copper tube which is bent like this. Now what is the status of this refrigerant, guys? It's very chilled. ये जो copper pipe के अंदर जा रहा है, when the copper pipe, whatever the refrigerant is going, is very chilled. So this chilled refrigerant will pass through this copper pipe to the evaporator coil. Now inside this indoor unit, what does it consist of? I told you it consists of a fan coil unit. What does it fan will do? It, when you switch on the AC, the fan will switch on. Now what does this fan will do? It will take the room air. It will take the room air. It will take the room air and it will throw. When it is taking the room air and it will throwing out, the air is getting in touch with this copper tube. The air is getting in touch with this copper tube. Now what is the status of this copper tube? Very chill, because inside the copper tube what is flowing? Chill refrigerant is flowing. कॉपर ट्यूब के अंदर चिल रेफ्रिजरेंट है. द कॉपर ट्यूब, इनसाइड द कॉपर ट्यूब द चिल रेफ्रिजरेंट इज फ्लोइंग. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द कॉपर टोटल कॉपर ट्यूब बिकम चिल्ड. Now when you switch on the fan coil unit, okay, as it consists of a blower fan, when this blower fan is switch on, it is taking the inside air and it is throwing. When it is taking the inside and when it is throwing, that air is getting in touch with that copper pipe and heat exchange take place. Why heat exchange? Because the inside air, the room air is hot and the copper pipe is chilled. So what happened? Heat exchange take place. When heat exchange take place, what happened? Then the chilled air is going to come from the indoor unit. The chilled air is going to come from the indoor unit. Then the it's a continuous process. The room will become chilled, and whatever the refrigerant, that will become hot, and again it will go to the condenser. Now condenser what will do? It will liberates that hot air outside. Then again go to the compressor. Again go to the compressor, and again it will become chilled. Then again it goes. It's a continuous process. So this is about the split AC. Now split AC means, as the name itself, it consists of two units. One is an indoor unit, another is outdoor unit. Indoor unit, what does it consist of? It consists of a fan coil unit, which is power consumption equipment. Indoor unit is nothing but it consists of a fan coil unit. Okay, so it is a power consumption equipment. Next, outdoor unit means it's a conducing unit, that is compressor unit. So total 1 ton, so total 1 TR. So total 1 TR. Power consumption is how much now? 1 TR AC, the power consumption is how much now? Indoor unit, it is a fan coil unit which is fixed. जो fan coil unit रहेगा, it is fixed, that is 160 watts. Outdoor unit, which is compressor, it consists of compressor, which is of 1200 watts is fixed. Okay, if it is 1 ton, compressor का जो capacity है 1200. So altogether the power consumption of 1 ton split AC is how much? 1200 plus 160, that is 1360 watt. So approximately 1400 watts. So 1 ton split AC, the power consumption is how much now? 1400 watts. 1.5 ton is half, that is 14 plus 7, that is 2100. Okay, half means 14 plus 7, that is 2100. 2 ton is 14 plus 14, 2800. 2.5 ton is nothing but 2800 plus 7, again 3500. Then 3 ton 4200 and 4 ton 5600. So these are the different kind of, up to 4 TR we have a split AC. But if it is more than that, obviously we go with centralized air conditioning. But in a market generally up to 4 TR will get a split AC. Now the same way when it comes to window AC. Now first of all, what is window AC? As the name itself, what is window AC, guys? As the name itself, what is window AC? Window AC का मतलब क्या है बोले तो, it total consists of in one unit. As we seen in the olden buildings or government buildings, we see this kind of AC, window AC. So in the window AC, the total units, everything is consist in one. Pura everything will consist in one unit. So a window AC means both fan coil unit, compressor and condenser, everything will be in one unit only. So as the name window AC is placed near the windows. We are going to do the window cutting, and near the window we are going to place an AC. So generally this has been avoided. Why? Because why avoided? Why because avoided is, okay. So first of all, mostly priority people go with the split AC only. But there are few places where we don't have any provision of placing an outdoor unit. There are few places where we don't have provision of placing an outdoor unit, because everything nowadays, you see, when you are going with software companies or even small commercial building also, if you have a slab like window का जो slab रहेगा, वहां पर अगर आपको outdoor unit लगाने का है provision, then we go with split AC only. But in some places we don't have any provision of placing an outdoor unit. Some places we don't have any provision of placing an outdoor unit. Then at that places we go with the window AC. We need to go with the window AC. So window AC means as both the things are in one cabin only. All the things are in the same cabin. Okay, everything is in one cabin only. Indoor unit and outdoor unit will be in one cabin. We cut the window and we are going to place this. So when you see window AC, as the name itself means, it is placed near the windows and both the units are in one cabin. Indoor unit, same fan coil unit, outdoor unit, both are in the same. So when you see the power consumption, indoor unit जो fan coil unit रहेगा 160 same, but the compressor capacity is 1400 watts. क्यों? Because as it is placed near the windows, there's a chance of hot air exchange from the gap between the window AC and the window. First thing. Second thing is, when it is placed near the window, there's a heat through the window, there's a radiation happens. So means there's a lot of heat extract in the room. So if the lot of heat is extracting in the room, we require more cooling capacity for the compressor to cool. So at that time, the window AC runs with a high speed compressor capacity. So that is the reason altogether the power consumption is how much now? 1400 watts. So that is approximately 1560. So 1 TR window AC is 1600 watts. 1.5 TR again 1600 plus half, that is 2400. Okay, 2400. Again 2 TR, what is the capacity? 3200. Again 2.5 TR 4000 watts, 4000, and again 3 TR 4800, and 4 TR it is 6400. So this is the wattage consumption of your window ACs. Any questions up to you first?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. Now the question is, how much ton of AC is required in my room? We know split AC and window AC and what are the availability. But what is the capacity of the AC which we required in that room now? So when you see the standard as per the ISHRAE and ASHRAE, so like HVAC, electrical, we have NEC, NBC. In the same way, for HVAC, we have a standard called ISHRAE and ASHRAE. What is ISHRAE? Indian Society of Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Engineers. What is ASHRAE? American Society of Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. ISHRAE stands for Indian Society of Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. American Society of Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. Now, what are the standards saying according to the ISHRAE and ASHRAE? What is the standard saying? According to the ISHRAE and ASHRAE, if my ceiling height is up to, if your ceiling height is up to 10 feet, then for every 120 square feet of area, we require 1 ton of AC. If your ceiling height is up to 10 feet, then for every 120 square feet of area, we require 1 ton of AC. If my ceiling height is 10 feet and above, then for every 100 square feet of area, we require 1 ton of AC. What is this telling is, if your ceiling height, we have a ceiling height, right? If you have a ceiling height is up to 10 feet, then for every 120 square feet of area, we require 1 ton of AC. If your ceiling height is 10 feet and above, then for more than 10 feet, then for every 100 square feet of area, we require 1 ton of AC. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, so what is the entrance hall size? The entrance hall size is 13 feet 8 inches into 12 feet 5 inches. The size of the entrance hall is 13 feet 8 inches into 12 feet 5 inches. When I calculated the area, I got as in 169.61 square feet. Okay, the area of the room is 169.61 square feet. Now, when it comes to 169.61 square feet, what is the ton of AC is required? So, 116 for every 120 square feet of area, we require 1 ton. Then for 169.61 square feet, what is the tonnage of AC required? So that is 169.61 divided by 120, that is equal to 1.41 TR. So 1.41 TR is nothing but approximately is equal to 1.5. So that I have taken 1.5 ton of AC. So 1.5 ton AC means how much is the wattage? 2100, 2100 wattage if I am taking split AC. So that is the reason I have taken 2100. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions up to here, the total from start to till now?
सर इसमें तो हाइट नहीं है सर, हाइट मेंशन नहीं किया
किसका हाइट?
एंट्रेंस हॉल का।
मैंने बोला ना, सारे रूम मैंने
एसी
10
का जो
फीट का हाइट लिया है।
कहो सारे रूम के 10 फीट
10 फीट बिकॉज 3 मीटर का हाइट लिया उसके सबसे। बट अगर आपको ऑटोकैड का लेआउट आएगा, जब लेआउट में आएगा तो आपको कितना हाइट का वो मेंशन करेगा ना। ओके, इन द प्लान
नहीं, यहाँ पे मेंशन नहीं है, इसीलिए बोल।
यहाँ पर कहीं को मेंशन रहेगा नहीं। मेरे को आपका क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया।
नहीं आया तो क्वेश्चन बोले 10 फीट हाइट, यहाँ पे बोल दिया ना, ये तो हम समझ गए। 10 फीट हाइट आएगा ना, आपका 100
जनरली
स्क्वायर
रेजिडेंशियल
फीट
बिल्डिंग में
आएगा।
10 फीट ही रहेगा ना, 3 मीटर तक ही रहेगा ना हाइट।
अच्छा ठीक।
ओके, बट अगर उससे ज्यादा
जी
रहेगा तो आई एम टेलिंग दैट फॉर एवरी 100 स्क्वायर फीट ऑफ एरिया वी रिक्वायर 1 टन ऑफ एसी, राइट?
ओके सर।
एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस?
सर लाइटिंग में क्वेश्चन ये था कि इंडस्ट्रीज में अगर जाते हैं तो वो कौन सी लाइट्स हमें रिकमेंड करना चाहिए क्लाइंट्स को?
LED, nowadays everyone is going with LED only, na. See, previously we used to go with sodium vapor or mercury vapor lamp. Okay, but nowadays no one is going with the sodium vapor or mercury vapor. They are going with LED lighting only, because nowadays maximum
एलईडी
people
में
go
हाई
with
बे
LED
लाइट
only.
क्या?
हाँ, yes, high bay and low bay, but mostly if you're going with the I don't think if you're going with the highway roads and all, we go with the highway lighting. But if you're going with the commercial industrial applications, low bay also can be preferred if it's a smaller occupancy. But if it's a bigger, we go with the high bay also.
ओके, हाइट अगर ज्यादा है तो हाईवे पे जा सकते हैं।
Yes.
और वो वेपर वगैरह निकलता है तो इंडस्ट्री में, तो उसके लिए फिर हाईवे सुटेबल है ना?
Suitable, yes.
ओके
Okay, so now up to here, just revise it tomorrow. Then tomorrow I'll do this everything in Excel sheet by taking that, and then we need to do load balancing sheet now. Okay, let me complete this now. Right, so now see, the same way I calculated for entrance hall, we got 2100, 1.5 ton. Master bedroom we got 1 ton, so that is 1400. Bedroom the same way I got it, 1400. Now when you add up the total load, what is the total load now of the flat? Lighting load plus power load plus AC load. Now the total load is nothing but lighting load plus power load and AC load. So lighting load we got, how much is the load? 2295. Power load we got 11,000, and AC load we got 4,900. Entrance hall, master bedroom. Only 3 places I placed, because we don't require in toilets and kitchen, we don't require AC. So I provided 3 places. So what is the total load in terms of kilowatt? 2.295 level kilowatt and 4.9. So what is the total load? 18.195 kilowatt is the total load. So now अभी total load आ गया, मुझे क्या करना है? ये total load को equally balance करना है 3 phase में. I need to balance. So tomorrow we are going to study about total load balancing sheet, by which we'll get the size of the distribution board. DV का size आना चाहिए. Okay, we'll do again lighting load scheduling sheet, and then we'll do the total load balancing sheet. By doing this, we'll get the size of the DV distribution board का size आएगा.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर नोट अभी तक नहीं है सर कल का क्लास का
कल का क्लास का मैंने भेजा है ऑलरेडी ग्रुप में, एक बार चेक करो।
नहीं
Yesterday
सर,
only I
नहीं
sent
आया
you
है।
ना
नहीं मिला
guys?
सर नहीं मिला
नहीं मिला।
नहीं क्या मैंने
सर ये स्टार्ट क्लास का नोट नहीं मिला है सर
No, no, sir. Insurance notes is not sent.
Oh, sorry, I sent in different group, I think so. Yesterday only I sent, but I don't remember, but I'll send you now. Just now I'll send you. Okay.
Okay.
ठीक है। Okay guys,
सर
see you
नोट मिलेगा
tomorrow.
अच्छा
अभी भेज दूंगा मैं
सर
पूरा,
आज
अभी
का
तक
क्लास
यहाँ
भी नोट
हाँ
ठीक हो
पूरा यहाँ तक का भेजूंगा
ठीक है
आपको।
ठीक है
Okay. Okay guys, see you
Okay.
tomorrow.
ओके सर
Thank you.
Okay.
ओके सर गुड नाइट
Good night.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.